Play Delilah Radio.
Delilah from iHeartRadio.
Hey, girl, hey. Girl, hold up. Gotta wipe them. I love you, I mean it. Girl, I know it's late. Do you see this? I know it's late. I'm exhausted myself, but I still got stuff to do. So we about to do what I got to do together. Let's hang out. Family life. Hey, girl, hey. So I got really sidetracked today. Diana Pooh, we are okay with the wildfires. There was one just a couple miles from us. There was a tree that fell and hit a power line and it caught fire. It was extinguished. They did come with the helicopter and dip down in the lake here on the property and scoop up water to take over to help put the fire out, which was kind of cool. Uncle Joe got video of that. That was really neat to watch. I didn't actually see it. I missed all of that excitement. I wish I would have not missed it. I could have gone there and videoed it, but it is what it is. Hey, girl, hey. So today was one of those had to run around and get some stuff taken care of day because I had, what's up, Uncle Joe? I had, thanks the G, Stacy. I appreciate the Dove's embrace. Nothing. I literally just turned on live. You ain't missed nothing. We were talking about the wildfire and the helicopter that dipped in the lake. That's about the gist of it. What's up? What's up? How's it going? What's up, Patricia? Thanks for joining. Well, thing, Heather. Hey, girl, hi. What's up? What's up? Thank you, Linda. All right. It's later starting tonight. I'm not going to keep the suspense up, okay? Tonight, there is a top gifter prize tonight. As some of you may know, I have canvas bags. The Fami's family canvas bags. So they're the really good heavy duty. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So this is my personal one that I carry around. But tonight's top gifter is going to get one of the Fami's family bags. But inside the Fami's family bag is a Wicked setup. And when I say Wicked setup, it's the candle that I have one of these burning currently. It smells amazing. I have the spray. And I have the shower gel and shower bath gel. So, there you go. Booyah. That goes to top gifter tonight, okay? Because I had to get one of those setups for myself. It smells good. I am Glenda the Good Witch. Don't play with me. Unless I have to be the bad witch. I can be a bad witch if I need to. Alright, look. I'm finishing off my little bit of tea, but I'm about to make me a cup of coffee. Because I've got to get my kitchen cleaned up because I didn't get that accomplished before I left here this morning. I did not get, or this afternoon. I only got one cup of coffee in. I didn't get anything cleaned up from yesterday, and yesterday evening, and sippy cups and all. Girl, mess. Nonetheless, we're going to clean up the kitchen. I'm going to make the cheesecake tonight because I only got 2 slices of the other cheesecake and I want some. So, and that's the cookies and cream one. So I got the stuff to make me another one. But I'm going to make me a cup of coffee first. Coffee. Jamie Taylor. Girl, Wednesday is my day to go get my her did, girl. Her did. Alright. I'm going to flip you around here because I'm going to make me a cup of coffee. And I'm going to also go and get what I got today to show you why I was gone today. Let me get me a cup. Let's use the love, light, and positivity one tonight. So, y'all know I'm all about my, marketplace stuff, finds that I can find cheap. Because I want really cool, unique pieces for my little, you like my amaryllis? I gotta plant them. I want really cool pieces for my little garden. You know what I mean? Okay. And in order to get those little cool pieces, I've got to, like, search and find them. Well, Daddy located this piece yesterday, and he's like, he sent it to me, and I messaged the lady. And I was like, I want it, but how far are you from where I'm at? Told her where I was at. She was like, I don't even know where that's at. So I had to give her an approximate. And she was like, oh, I'm about an hour and 15 minutes. Try 2 hours. Girl, bye. I still went and got it. Because it was, this piece would run probably like 150 to 175 bucks easy, if not more. And I got it for $40. I'm all about a deal. So Uncle Joe made blueberry bread. It was wheat bread with blueberry in it. And I ate some of that yesterday whenever I went up to clean house. Girl, that Look, ain't no way around it. That shit was good. Put a little bit of butter on it. Girl, bye. Emma, we just started, love. Ain't no other way around that one. Let me get my creamer. Hold up. Y'all see who else is hanging out in the background? Y'all see what the side of that box says? Benz. Benz is in the house, baby. Girl, my little rice stash was getting low. I'm about to Prue. I'm about to go grab it. It's on my porch. Hold up. Because it's kind of big. That's why I wanted it. Some love, some light, and some positivity. I love you guys. Thanks for staying with me tonight. Look, we're going to be here a little bit, so let's hang out and chat. All right, you ready? Look! And look how big it is. It's like ceramic. Look how big it is. It's as big as the kids, basically. And it's crackled with little mirrors. And then it still looks like the mushroom too. Isn't that cool? Y'all, the choker's heavy. It's the coolest thing ever. I was like, best $40 find for my garden. I love it. And y'all know I don't ever really splurge and do nothing like special for myself. And I'm like, you know what? Doggone it. I'm going to get this. I know I got it from Marketplace, from Facebook Marketplace. And it like retails for like 150, 175 bucks. I got it for $40. Cheap thrills. That's my kind of deal. You know what I mean? She is so going to climb on it. Yes, she is. I'm going to have pictures of her sitting on it, I'm sure. So I love it. I'm excited about adding it in. I just have to find a spot for it. I haven't figured that out yet where I'm going to put it yet. But I'm tickled about that. Now, now look, if you're at the Wally World, mine currently, well, the one I went to the one in Morganton today. The one in Morganton has the elephant ear. I know it's backwards. It's $5.42 for the elephant ear root balls, and the calla lilies, $5.42. So I was like, okay, I got to get me some of those. So I did splurge on that. So I'm happy. I got me a little something. Even better, I made Daddy go with me today. So he could push the buggy and I could get what I had to get. And it wound up being him walking with Rue and me pushing the buggy with Huxley in it. That works fine. Because that means I only have to focus on one, not two. And I can get my stuff figured out. You know what I mean? It makes my life easier. Thanks! I don't like splurging on myself. But from time to time, it may take sometime a year between, but I do occasionally. All right, we have got to. What's up, Christopher? Shell, girl, that puppy was $29. She did not get that puppy. And she wanted two. I was like, girl, I don't have an extra $30 if I'm going to spend a little bit on myself today. I'm sorry. I splurge on you all day, every day. So I'm going to splurge on me this time. Oh, Shay Nurse. Absolutely, love bug. Look! Look! Guckle Joe will spoil her and get it for her. Look, it literally has a light, like a little solar light in it. It lights up at night. I think the bone in its mouth lights up at night. That's why it's $29. I was like, I can't do that today. She carried it around, then she sat it down, and she got sidetracked with a banana. So, food trumps all. All right, we got to clean up. Hold on. Oh, I tell you what, I think my pans must be clean. Vicky L, yes, honey, I'm about to do another cheesecake tonight. I need to be cleaning up this kitchen. But if I don't get the cheesecake started, it won't be done for a hot minute. Not that I don't have a lot of stuff to do tonight, Where are my bottom pans? Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Oh, it's in there. I need to wash it. Told you, I'm behind on everything today. Here, I'm going to turn you so you can see. Too much crap on the counter. Drives me nuts. Let me stack all these little snacks and stuff out of the way. This is garbage. This is what happens when I leave home. And, yes, it's in the garden section. It's with all the little gnomes and stuff. The little, the little gnomes where you find like the little gnome houses and the little plastic gnomes and all that. It's right there with all that whole stuff. Yes, when you pull it out of the air fryer, it is still wiggly, and then as it sets up, it firms up. Which kind of throws you off, but that is accurate. This needs to go down the garden, down the drain. Then when we got home, we went by Hardee's on the way home because it was like, we're starved. We have not eaten lunch. We're hungry. The kids were getting hungry. Like, snacks are not going to do it. We just go stop and feed everybody. So we went through the Hardee's drive-thru, then pulled the van over in the parking lot. We ate inside the van. I don't do the inside stuff. You know, it's too oversensitizing for Huxley. And so it's just too much. And so it's like, nah, we're not going to do that. Because if he gets oversensitized, I get oversensitized. And then it's way over the top. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So, we stayed in the van and had our lunch. Once we got done with lunch, they ate everything. There was nothing left. The only thing that was left, I did not eat all of my Frisco burger. There was like 2 more bites. Rue's taking 2 more bites off of this, okay? So there was 2 bites more than this of Rue's bite. I don't throw food away because it'll get eaten later. Well, we get home. Huxley pitched a fit for more French fries. Because he ate French fries. And he had chicken nuggets. But he didn't want no more chicken nuggets. He just wanted French fries. And he pitched a fit for more French fries. So I had to break out a bag of French fries out of the freezer and air fry him some French fries so that boy could have some more French fries. He ate French fries, maybe a handful or 2, and was happy as a lark. I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. At least you ate. Pick your battles, girls. And guys. Pick your battles. Now look, if you missed it earlier, tonight's top gifter, I have my canvas bags. This is my personal one here, but tonight someone will get one of my canvas bags, the Fami's Family bag, as well as inside this Fami's Family bag is the Wicked Spray Body Mist, the shower gel to match, and the candle as well. All in here. And I can sign the bag if you so desire. You're welcome. That goes to top gifter tonight. Now, we set up. We've got 3 of the 40 doves in the works. The idea with the goals is to try to get as many of them met as possible. We try to roll through at least 2 or 3 a night. If we can max a 4th, that's fantastic. One goal that we're always working towards is 500K in likes and 500 shares. Does not cost a dime to do that. All you do is tap the screen for the likes and hit the copy, share button, the little arrow right there, and copy link each time. Do it about 20 times, tap the screen about 20 times, and then comment FYP. I love you, I mean it. Let's see. I'm going to have to swirp this over here because I need this. Then we're going to put this back over here. And we're going to wash this. Girl, I improvise. You got kids, you learn how to do stuff like that. You got to do stuff on the fly. You don't have an option. And tomorrow is school day. Tomorrow is school day. So that means that we will be in town. And tomorrow is school day. Tomorrow is school day. So that means that we will be in town of the day tomorrow. Rue and I will. Because Huxley, we'll drop, Huxley will too. We'll drop Huxley off at school. And then while he's at school, we have to find something to do to kill the time, you know what I mean? Until he's done. Then we go back and pick him up and then we come home. So, since we did the Wally World trip today, that means I don't technically have to go tomorrow, you know? Chad Daniel, what's up, love bug? Good to see you. Thank you, thank you. Wendy, Rue and I may try to hit the library tomorrow and just see if I can get a schedule for, like, you know, what they offer and what they have going on, especially with summertime coming up, where maybe we could do story hour or something. So I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Kaysen! What's up, babe? Thanks for joining. Love you, mean it. There is also, right where the library is at, there's also a park with a walking track. And Rue will walk, she likes to go walking. So I may take her and like go walking at the walking track because it's time to finish getting on in shape for summertime, girl. Bathing suit weather's coming. IJS, I'm just saying. Not that I got in one all that much last year, but this year will be a little bit different. They're a little bit bigger, so it'll make life a little bit easier. I'll actually be able to do this a little bit easier. So, is this the right one? Is it this one? Hold on. I have to make sure I put it in the right form. I can't remember. Yep, that's it. Hi, girl, hi! Ooh, it slung water. I guess I didn't get all the water off of it. Hi, girl, hi, what's up? Thanks for the Woodland Wonder. Thank you, J.R. Malberg. Thanks, Vicky L. Hey, Bonnie Johnson, how are you? Thank you for the gift. Good to see you. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Tracy. Thanks for sharing the live. Hey, Brenda. Thanks for tapping. And getting everyone else, too. Sherry Corley. Ooh, girl. She said she ready to see the Speedo. Look. I'd have to get in some major fitness shape to be in a Speedo. I don't think that's going to happen by summer. I'm more of a trunks kind of person. Hey, Lisa. Yes, I'll show you Kevin's bag. It's backwards, but boop. So it's the heavy duty heavy stitch. Squared out bottom. Heavy straps. And this is how my aprons are made too. Same material. So my cooking aprons that I offer on my website, they're just like this. Same material. So, yep, there you go. Top gifter tonight gets the bag along with the body wash, the body spray, and the candle, the Wicked collection. And, girl, this stuff smells so good. I have one of these burning right now. Like, I love the smell. What's up? Now listen, do not forget, this April the 5th is all we're promised to have TikTok until, okay? So, if something happens and it goes dark over here on April the 5th, I'm moving over to the tube of you. Make sure you're following me over there. And it goes dark over here on April the 5th. I'm moving over to the tube of you. Make sure you're following me over there. We will also be adding other things, but the tube of you will be our main, go-to. And we'll build from there, We'll figure it out if this goes away. We're hoping and praying that's not the case. But, be prepared. They took us down overnight once before, so. I'm trying to set this up, and y'all are so far away I can't see anything. Alright. Got my little parchment paper set up. In my pan, okay? Let's say. And then I'll get my other out. Oh, wait. Ugh. What's up? Yes, and you get all the past lives over on the tube of you. So if you saw a recipe that I did one night and you missed it and didn't get all the... Go over there and check out the tube of you. You can scroll back through, watch it. Make sure you're watching them, engaging with the videos, commenting, subscribing. Doesn't cost you a dime to do it over there. Follow, go through the videos, watch them, comment on them, show me some love. I appreciate you. The more watch time, the better. All right, we're gonna boil this water, and this is the cookies and cream one. There's 4 of these, and these are the 7.37 ounce. And there's 4 of them. What's up? I'm going to move this out the way for the moment. Look. It gives Uncle JoJo a headache when he's doing my editing and all that for the tube. But, Nonetheless, we still play some music. All right, that's 2. Well, Sharina, I figure this is the way I look at it. Yes, I may not be in tip-top shape, but I am chasing a 2 and 4-year-old. So for me to intake a couple of extra calories here and there ain't gonna hurt me all that much. I'm still burning a good bit off. Mine is more of a shape and tone issue. You know what I mean? I need to shape and tone. Which is not hard for me to do, and it doesn't take long for me to do it. I'm just busy right now. With running to school, and I got to figure out ways to do things to get my workout in when I'm not at home. So like getting extra steps in and getting walks in with Rue would be fantastic exercise when I'm not here. If I can take her to a park where we can do like playground stuff, merry-go-round, and stuff that I can push her, and girl, I'll figure out a way. I'll get my cardio in one way or the other. Where's my spaghetti? Y'all been in here messing with my stuff. Where my stuff at, y'all? Over here in the dishwasher that I ain't unloaded yet. We ain't even gonna talk about that. Ain't even gonna talk about that, girl. Alright. Let it sit there and do its thing for a few. Hey, girl, I don't know if they have merry-go-rounds anymore. Tony Dice, love you, Mina. Thanks for being here. Let me get my coffee, baby. Cheers, baby. Cheers. Some love, some light, some positivity, baby. Tonight, I am making another cheesecake because I didn't get but 2 slices of the last I say Oreos. It's basically Oreos, but it's cookie and cream. Is the candy bar I use. But nonetheless, I only got 2 slices of that one, and it's really good. Like, that's the best. Between that one and the chocolate one's good. Don't get me wrong. The chocolate one is fantastic. But that cookies and cream, baby. And I only got 2 slices. I said, doggone it, I'm getting stuff to make me another one. Now, my plan was to do it tonight and make some tacos for tomorrow. And do them as like in the bowls like a salad for tomorrow. But I got to clean up my kitchen and all first. I ain't got time for that tonight. So I'm going to make my cheesecake and clean up my kitchen, and then I'll cook that tomorrow. It's not the end of the world. There's still steak and peppers left over. You know? Ruth Reeves, yeah, look. Tell her that's fine that she took pictures. Tell her then for Christmas or your birthday, you want one of the other volumes that you don't have. And then y'all can share it. Look, exactly. I survived coming up in the 80s and total Gen Xer, like raised in all girl. It was always fun. We had a blast. And we survived. We did stuff. Look, it's a good thing there wasn't lots of cameras and phones and stuff around back then. And the internet wasn't a big thing then. Because... ooh, girl. I've danced the mini pole and... had some really fun times. Girl, smoked. It smoked so bad. Oh, bad. You could hear me coming from a mile away. And everybody swore up and down that I didn't have no oil in the motor. I'm like, I do have oil in it. Look, it was a $1,200 car. Are you for real? At that point in time. So, I didn't care. I rolled up in my beater with my bag phone. Hey, with my crank windows. What you doing? Hey! Happy as a lark. Girl, that hoopty would hold 10 people. Don't ask me how I know. It didn't have bucket seats in the front. It had a bench seat across the front and a bench seat in the back. Me and the youth group from the church may have taken it to McDonald's a time or 12. The whole youth group. Who needed a church van? Then, let's see. Then, what else were we talking about after that? See? Squirrel. My ADHD is bad today. Lord have mercy. What else? Somebody asked me something else, and I done forgot. Oh, the beepers. Let me tell you about the beeper. So I had the beeper before the bag phone. My mama would beat me. And the deal was, if she paged you, you had at max 10 minutes to find a phone and call home or wherever she paged you from to call, or yo was grass. Plain and simple. So I would get the beep and I'd be like, oh, wherever I was at, I'd stop what I was doing and go find a phone. Most of the time, it was a payphone. And you'd pop a quarter in. Yes, a quarter. Depending on where you was at. Sometimes it was 35 cents. But at least a quarter. And you'd call home and make sure, find out what was going on. Curfew for us, even after I was driving at 15, curfew for me driving, I had to be home by 6 p.m. or dusk. Anyways. Because I had a beginner's permit. Then when it turned into a regular license, my curfew was 10 p.m. or whatever time I got off work. Because I had to work after school, too. I started working at 14. My daddy would drop me off at work and pick me back up cleaning a hair salon 4 nights a week at 14. Then I was not only doing that, but I was doing the bookkeeping for his business. And I was responsible for maintaining our home, because my mom worked full-time and went to school full-time. And I had to take care of my younger brother and sister and make sure their homework and stuff was done. And take care of the house. Laundry and cooking and cleaning and all that. That was my responsibility at 14. Then by the time I turned 15 and I was driving, I took on a part-time job after school at a grocery store downtown that was open 24 hours. And they would work me until sometimes 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And then I would leave and go home and help finish everything up. So I had lots of responsibility from a very young age. And even when I was 15 working at the grocery store, it was still my responsibility to make sure dinners were cooked and my sisters and brothers' homework was done. They'd leave it out for me to check when I got home. Make sure laundry was done. Dinners were cooked and my sisters and brothers' homework was done. They'd leave it out for me to check when I got home. Make sure laundry was done. So I wouldn't get until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I had to get the stuff done. And then if I had to do my dad's payroll and bookkeeping on Wednesday nights, I'd start it. And for the week previous. And because it had to be ready for checks to go on Friday morning. Because sometimes it would take me 2 nights to do it. Because it was manual. They would send you the book with the tax brackets in it. And you'd say, you worked this, you made this, we're at week this. And you'd have to go down the lineup and see how much to deduct. And you'd have to write it out. And then you'd have to subtract it with a calculator and check your math. And then you'd have to write the check out. Like, no, there was no computer. We didn't have a computer at home. It was all paper ledger. The CPA for my dad's business was like, who's been keeping the books? I was like, he said, you're doing a fantastic job. I was like, thank you. Thanks for the job. Yep. Yeah, there's Kelly. There's Daddy, too. You about to eat the chocolate? He's about to eat a slice of the chocolate cheesecake. I'm almost ready to start mixing this one, but this chocolate bar takes a minute to melt down. What's up? They're saying, hey, Daddy.
Hey.
You can use that. I think her movie may be off. It is at the end. Fixed. It's actually on the main screen, so I just have to restart it. I love that. Exactly. That was childhood, but I learned a lot. Say,
Hey.
this is what's left of the chocolate cheesecake. So this is, I'm making this in cookies and cream tonight instead of chocolate. We already ate the other cookies and cream one. Rue had most of it for real. No joke. Like every time you turn around, she wanted a piece of cheesecake.
You gotta appreciate it.
I do like this. A really thin sliver. It's just as creamy and smooth. That's good. That's really good.
Is that the movie she picked out?
Huh?
Is this the movie she picked out?
Mm-hmm. So Ruth Reeves, I know there's a way to do them. Like, I have recipes to do cheesecakes in the oven. But I'm not sure this one will turn out in the oven properly. Somebody else said it didn't turn out right when they tried it in the oven. Girl, don't let it go to waste. Clean a knife.
Because you can't. You can put the water in there still, though, too. I don't know why it wouldn't turn out right. Maybe
It is fantastic.
You probably just have to do a bigger vat of water.
Maybe. Are you going to have more of this tonight? We really need to put this in something else. Girl. So good. So good. So the only thing you need to make this cheesecake, this is a mock cheesecake, okay? We're about to make one, okay? We're about to make one right now. Your candy bar of choice. That was just a chocolate symphony bar. It is the 7.37 ounce candy bar. You're going to melt it down. I am currently doing one in cookies and cream. So you're going to melt down 4 of the 7 ounce candy bars. Then you're going to add in 1 full container of Greek yogurt in vanilla. This is a double batch. So if you wanted to do this in a single batch, a little bit thinner or a little bit smaller round cheesecake, you could do half of this container, 2 candy bars, and 4 eggs. But we're going to do full container, 4 candy bars, and 8 eggs. Bloop. This yogurt, phenomenal. 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 Phenomenal.
What can I do for you tonight?
Incorporate, and then we get our eggs out. I'm not mixing it completely. I'm just starting to mix on it. You can do the non-dairy yogurt too, yes.
Kind of smile and perk up a little bit. You know, I have a 4-year-old daughter that he absolutely adores, and she adores him, and gosh, everything looks great on the surface, but
Do they have a
it's just, we're kind of in limbo land right now, but, you know, I just
chocolate
really care
bars,
about him. He's a
non-dairy in
great,
it?
great person, and
There are I think it's the Lily bars that are non-dairy, I think.
I want him to smile a little bit, because he's just so stubborn.
All right, so 8 eggs, so 8 count. 1,
Question, is it a chronic thing or is this a situational thing because he's going through a terrible time?
2,
I believe it is a situational thing. He is a behavioral health specialist for kids.
3,
It really takes a toll on him, and
Hershey's makes a plant-based.
4. Hershey's has a plant-based chocolate.
He's got a lot of stuff on his plate right now, kind of piling up, so I know that's why.
5,
Suggested that he go see his physician and get some help dealing with this.
Yes, I have.
6,
Thinking about that?
He is kind of like reluctant to do it, honestly, because
7,
he's afraid or something. I'm not really sure, but
8.
I don't know. I
Not counting out loud so that y'all knew how to count. Counting out loud so I wouldn't forget how many eggs I put in there. Been one of those days.
Let me see what I can do to help.
Hey girl, hey! Now, let's do this. This is my good whisk? Yes. Let's whisk this. That way I know I got everything incorporated real well. And we'll hold this to the side because we'll need it to scrape the bowl. So we're going to whisk these together. That's it. That's all the ingredients. You don't add any kind of sweeteners. You don't add cream cheese. This is it. This is a double batch. So this will make the big, let me show you. This is the big 10-inch round, and it will make a full cheesecake just like you just saw that chocolate one. Okay? So that's what I'm making currently. This is a double batch. So it is 8 eggs, a 2-pound container of vanilla Greek yogurt, and your 4 candy bars of choice. I use 4 of the 7.37 ounce cookies and cream. You can divide that recipe in half and make a smaller cheesecake, like personal size. If you've got like the 6 or 8 inch round. Hey girl, hey! What's up, love bugs? It's good to see you. Don't forget, if we meet 500K in likes and 500 shares, we do a coffee mug giveaway at random, just for likes and shares. Top gifter tonight will receive the canvas tote bag from the Fami's Family Collection. I can sign it if you so desire. As well as the Wicked body soap, the Wicked body spray, and the matching Wicked candle as well from the Wicked movie. So, that's what's up for grabs. Top gifter tonight gets that. Best of luck.
Are these orderable on your website?
Yes. And the canvas bags are purchasable on the website. HotMessFami.com. Yes, if we meet the first goal. Doves are pinned. Doves are pinned. That's our first goal. If we meet the first goal, that's what's up. I'll let you see it ahead tonight because we were behind getting started. Thanks, Robin. They said, I love that Daddy's hanging with us tonight. Huh? They said they love that you're hanging with us tonight. That's the big 2. Hold up. That's my water cup from my painting. It's the big 2 pound. My Crock-Pot cookbooks are available. Yes. All of my cookbooks, all 4 volumes, I have in stock. And I sign each copy before it goes out. My coffee mugs can be produced. I have them normally produced within 48 to 72 hours and shipped out. I do most of my shipping on Mondays just because it makes life easy to go to the post office once because it's 35 minutes to get to the post office. So I try to only make that trip once a week. Right now, because I'm going down the mountain 3 days a week, most weeks, 2 to 3 days, then I got the extra, stopping capacity if I need to. The candy bars are 7.37 ounce. It's the big ones. You'll find them over on the candy aisle, depending on which store you go to. Sometimes they're on the baking aisle. All right. Now, all we have to do at this point, everything's mixed up, okay? That's it, baby. The most simple cheesecake you will ever make. And this yogurt is the low-fat yogurt. Even though it is the vanilla, I still do the low-fat if I can because it cuts some of the sugar. Most of your sugar is going to come from the candy bar. And that yogurt, that Cabot right there, it's a thicker, creamier yogurt, and I feel like it turns out better. And you just kind of, make sure she's kind of even in the pan. Now, I trimmed this paper up a little bit. Mine's a little, not that it won't go in the air fryer just fine, but I like to trim it up. Regina, yes ma'am. I do 99% of what I get is from Wally World because that's a one-stop shop for me to run in and get everything that I need and be done. You know what I mean? So this is cookies and cream candy bar tonight. There's 4 of the 7.37 ounce cookies and cream candy bars. A 2-pound container of vanilla low-fat Cabot yogurt. And 8 eggs. Mix well. Pour it into your pan. Air fryer. 300 degrees for 45 minutes. Do not forget to put your vat of water in your air fryer. The water is a necessity to make this rise. I love you, I mean it. Let's turn this around. Let's make our walk. Let's go to the air fryer. Before I set this in, let me get my little water vats. So I use these two little ramekins and fill them with water and put them in the bottom of my air fryer. So I pull my wire rack out and set them in the bottom. Cheesecake going in. That's a springform pan. So once it cools, you just pop the springform, lift it off, and it's sitting on that parchment paper so you can slide it right off onto like a dessert tray or into a cake dish or whatever, and you're good to go. So I'm going to put mine over on the, this is my air fryer, FYI. .300 degrees. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. She's sensitive too, girl. She get mad if you don't do it right. And we run it for 45 minutes. This is the double batch. If you're doing a single batch, it only runs for about 30 minutes. Double batch takes a little bit longer. Turn it on and let it run. That's it. That's all there is to it. Booyah. Booyah. Hey, girl, hey! Now, girl, we got to clean up this kitchen. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yes, honey. Air fryer cheesecake, and it's a mock cheesecake. So, yogurt, your choice of candy bar, and egg. That's all that's in it. That's all you have to have. So, 7.37 ounce candy bar. Your choice. For a single batch, this is a double because this is a 10-inch round. If you're going to do the smaller, a single will be just fine. So, I use, if you're going to do the smaller, a single will be just fine. So, I use 2 of those candy bars. 7.37 ounce candy bars. This is cookies and cream. Half of a container, so 1 pound of yogurt. Vanilla, low fat is what I did. This is by Cabot. That's the one that I'm using. It's thicker, it's creamier, it works better. In my opinion, IMO. Okay? Then you will need 4 eggs. Blend that together. Pour it into your springform. Pop it in the air fryer. 300 degrees at 30 minutes. That's a single batch. Mine is a double batch, so it's 300 degrees at 45 minutes. That's it. Hey, girl, hey. Kathy, thanks for sending a subscription, love. And Stacy, you have received that subscription. Congratulations. Oh, Pam. Thank you. Thanks, Robin. Now I'm sure there's a way to do it in the oven, but I'm not sure like what the time ratios and all on that are gonna be, because I haven't done one in the oven in so long. Most of mine I do in the oven. I do from like my nanny's recipes and my auntie's recipes. Like I could pull one of those out and tell you, okay, this is how you do this one, but I don't, you know what I mean? I have to follow my recipe for my stuff. At least for the base, you know what I mean? This needs to go there. If my air fryer, my oven has an air fryer in it, will it work? Yes, it should. It should. If you have like one of the air fryer setups, yes. All right. I've emptied all my silverware. Now I got to finish loading. Chad, thanks for the corgi. Hey Pamela, how's it going? Look, yes. My eye is healing up nicely. You can hardly tell. I love you, mean it. I appreciate you being here tonight. Now, I gotta put those up. I can't really do nothing with that at the moment. This is garbage. What's up? B Coffee 1981, love you, mean it. I appreciate you being here. Hey Barb Ham, how are you? Good to see you. Over in Eastern NC. We over into Western NC. Oh, hey girl, hey, thanks for the heart, me's. I love you, mean it. I appreciate it. Hope y'all are having a good evening. So we are galley style kitchen because we are in a tiny home. So this area used to be the kitchen, dining, and living all in one. Now it is kitchen and dining, and the front porch was closed in to make a living room. Then later down the road, they closed in a side porch and made another room, and a back room and made another room. So this is like 1,100 square foot now compared to a regular tiny home. So there's been lots of additions. It was already done before we moved here, so. Chad Daniel, thanks for the galaxy. Baker's girl, love you, mean it. Good to see you. Hope you and the crew are good tonight. Don't forget to release that prize for Top Gifter. That's that canvas bag with all of the Wicked movie accoutrement in it. We have to meet the pin goal below. What's up? 50%. We go get it. We go get it. Morgan, we're making a cheesecake. It's already in the air fryer. Now we're loading our dishwasher. Because I didn't make it to this morning. Before we slid out of here and went and, oh look, there's more of you in the room now. So, y'all know I'm all about finding a good deal, right? So over on the marketplace, Daddy found this mushroom for my garden. It's like ceramic and plaster. So he's like, you should message about it. So I messaged about it. Girl, it retails probably around like the $150, $175. I got it for $40. I had to drive a hot minute to go get it, but I got it. I'm going to show it to you in a second. It's right here in the front living room. So it's a new piece from my garden. It's really cool too. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it. I don't know what, I ain't figured out the spot yet. I've already kind of been looking and picturing in my mind where it might work. Now don't forget, this week, the new But Why coffee mug and other items will be dropping. I'll let you know when that happens. It will happen this week though. Not only that, but make sure you are following me on all other platforms to make sure, in case something happens and this goes down on April the 5th, that we still together and we still doing our thing just like we always do it. Know what I mean? Jelly Bean? Hey, loves! Oh... We had a good day though. We still, Huxley and Rue both still got a little bit of snotty nose. It's worse, of course, in the morning. So it kind of leads me to believe we're still kind of more on that allergy, coldish end of things, and I think it's more allergy actually. That is a Chevy tattoo, yes, in memory of my dad, my daddy who raised me, who has passed away. We lost him on April Fool's Day 2006. So Brandy, what I got the spray polyurethanes, like the polyurethane coating, clear, you know, and I spray everything in that before I put it outside to keep the colors from fading. Even when I paint my rocks, I do the same thing. Antoinette, I love you, I mean it, I appreciate you. I really want to get a, I'm trying to get my Patreon up and going so that I can work even more towards my CD fund. So, that's in the works. IJS, I'm just saying. So Pam, there are a couple of videos of the progress of my garden already up on my page. But I constantly update the videos as I do more stuff. Let's see, tomorrow is school day, so we will not be here to do anything tomorrow. Wednesday I go to get my hair done, so I might get something done Wednesday afternoon when I get back. I don't know. Depends on how long I'm gone. Then Thursday is school again. And then Friday I don't have any traveling to do. Then next week is just Tuesday and Thursday are the only days I have to leave here. If it weren't for the hair appointment this week, I would have 3 days here during the week this week. But I got my hair appointment, and I ain't about to miss that because, girl, it's time. It's time, honey. Hey, girl, hey! All right. That goes right there. This is from breakfast this morning. We did egg and sausage sandwiches this morning. I had a complete, like, you know, senior moment there. Fried egg and sausage sandwiches this morning. That was what was for breakfast. All right, this is the old rag, so this needs to go to the dirty clothes. So there were a couple of people that asked for a video of like a full video day in the life. Y'all, these videos can't be any more than 10 minutes long. That being said, what I'm going to do tomorrow is I am going to do video clippets throughout the day to compile one long video. So, I'll do a video when I get up in the morning and be like, okay, it's first thing in the morning. This is what we're doing. This is where we're starting. And then I'll give you other clips throughout the day. I'll stop it and restart the video and you'll be in a new spot doing something different. So that's the way that will work for tomorrow. Or I may do like 1 2 or 3 minute video in the morning and then just do a couple other 2 or 3 minute videos throughout the day. But you'll have to make sure you watch them all the way through because you'll never know what the lead up is to the next thing that's coming. Because, girl, the day just never ceases to amaze me sometimes. Never ceases to amaze me sometimes. Oh! Pro Fami tip. Let me show you. Once you have loaded your dishwasher and you see that, look, hold on, let me get where you can see this. It's all loaded up, okay? And you're wiping your counters off. Girl, let me show you how this works. You start, in my house, I start right here. There's a little something stuck right there. All right. We're going to do this. We're going to pull this down here like this. See that counter strip? Right into the dishwasher. Whoop, whoop. The breadcrumbs will disappear with water. Yes, honey, yes. That's how. Bing, easy button. Then you pull you one of these little paws out right here. You drop that little booger right there. And you say, all right, y'all get washed up, all right? Y'all get washed up, you hear? I don't want to see you till you clean. If you come out of there and you're not clean, we gonna have a problem. Hey, girl, hey. Cali girl, yes, honey. That's what I'm talking about. So I save mine and normally drop them in the compost pile. And then, girl, I'm glad to hear about that extension. I heard that would probably take place, so. Ooh, girl, what time it is? It's already 20 after. Lord have mercy. How much time we got left on the... We got 30 minutes left on the cheesecake. Y'all gonna hang around for 30 more minutes? It's already 11:20. I don't think y'all gonna make it for 30 more minutes. I tell you what we'll do. We will do a... Where are we at on a... Vera, how are you, love? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Loana, yes, love our tiny home. Love it. All right. Where's my... Oh. Don't forget to unlock the prize for Top Gifter. We have to meet the goal below. So if we meet the goal below, there will be a prize for Top Gifter. Top Gifter will get the canvas bag along with the Wicked body wash and shower gel from the Wicked movie, the body spray, and the candle. I have my candle like this currently burning in here. I love this. It smells phenomenal. So that's what's up for grabs. If we meet the Dove goal, that will go to Top Gifter. Now, I don't want to waste this, so this is what we're going to do with this. Alexa, volume to 4. And the sun begins to fade, still away. Yes, honey. Hey, CJ, how are you, love? My lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Booyah. Now, them last 3 eggs that's on that tray. Kiki, girl, my mama raised me better. My grandma too. Now those can sit right there. Actually, yeah, that's fine. They can sit right there. And then I'll deal with that tomorrow morning. Alright, so let me do this. We're going to set a timer to try to meet our goal. So we want to meet the Dove's Embrace goal. To meet that goal, we are at 22 of 40. If we get to 40, there will be a top gifter. I'm going to set a timer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. It's going. You got 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So if you want a gift, there's a gift box right here with a pink bow on top of it. Click that. That'll let you charge up your gifts. And then you look for the little Dove's Embrace little emoji in the gift things. Click on that, pick that gift, and those are the ones you'll throw to the live. Hey girl, hey! Thanks for the likes, the loves, the shares. Thanks, Brenda, for the gift. Girl, that refrigerator was in here when I moved in. I would assume they probably took the doors off. Alright, let me do this. Now I gotta make some tea. No, because I got a jug of tea. I bought tea. I don't have to make it. I cheated. I did the easy button and I bought a jug of tea. Because I knew we was getting home later and it was like, that way you ain't got to make tea. That's why I did that. And I was sure about to just make some more. And then I'd have had way too much tea. Not that we would not have gone through it, but you know. Pink Panther, good to see you, love. Thanks for joining. Hanging in, hanging out, hanging on. You know what I mean? Girl. Yes, Janice. Tell him, girl. Hey, girl, hi. Let's make some more coffee. Oh, I love it. Your little house on the prairie. Cheers. Let's make another cup. That was the last swallow. And yes, it is caffeinated coffee because it's decaf actually coffee. So if you do a single batch of the cheesecake, 4 eggs, 1 pound of yogurt, and your 2 candy bars, 300 degrees, 30 minutes. Double batch like I'm doing, 300 degrees, 45 minutes. Make sure you add your water vat in the bottom of your air fryer or your cheesecake will not rise. IJS, I'm just saying, that's a very important step. We just lost power. Daddy. We just lost power on this one whole strip. Is that where that's at?
She's freaking out. Maybe went off.
Yeah, for TV and all. Bear with. This is one thing about living in a tiny home. So we had a circuit that went bad. They fixed it, but now where they fixed it, sometimes things trip. I don't know. And then you have to figure out what you ran to make something trip. And I don't know what it would be at this point. Maybe it's because I'm running the dishwasher and the coffee pot at the same time. I don't know. It's an overload on the system. There goes the dishwasher. Tiny home life. She's mad too. But there's nothing I can do until her. There you go. Light's coming back up. Boop, 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 boop. Let me get her thing reset. Tablet. Hold that thought. Welcome to Family Life. Welcome to Family Life. Now we've got power again. Now I can reset her TV. She's wigging out because her TV's not on. Yeah. Well, it says that it's up, but it's not letting me click it. Hold on. Hold on. Just a second. Hold on. It's on. Now I have to cut it on. I can't run my microwave and my air fryer at the same time. Girl, it's kind of the same thing here. Hold on, baby. I'm getting it. Give me just a second. It takes it a second to come up. It's coming now. It is, I know what it is now that I think about it. It's the air fryer and the coffee maker at the same time. That's a no-no. That's the no-no. Because they're on the same plug. And I had that running, and I ran me a cup of coffee, and it popped. It popped as it finished it.
Turn that off.
What's going on? Reagan, it is 11:30 here. Look, but the microwave's on a circuit of its own because my timer's still going. So you got 12 minutes and 15 seconds to meet the goal of the Dove's Embrace pinned below, and to get us to that will allow us to do a prize for top gifter. If we meet that goal, we'll have a prize for top gifter. That's the canvas bag with all of the wicked accoutrement in it. Have a great evening, love. Thanks for joining. Michelle, yes, she's in bed. She was crying from her bed because the power went out. And it didn't really go out. The breaker tripped. We just had to go flip the breaker. That child will sometimes stay awake until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. She is not a, she's quite a night owl. Like, she doesn't, she's another one that just stays up. Huxley's already asleep. But Rue, honey, that thing will stay up till the cows come home if you let her. That's the way she rolls. And if you ever go up there and get her down out of her bedroom and bring her, that's it. She'll come down here and she'll go to sleep, but she's required to sleep with you, and she has to sleep right up against, with us, and she has to sleep right up against you the whole night long. And so she kicks because she don't sleep in one position. She's one of those ones that does the spin, like clock spin into bed. She be like all over the place. Yeah. Kicking you, jabbing you. No, I can't. I can't. Hey girl, hey, what's up? Yes, honey, all knees and elbows. What is in my coffee? Ew. Ew. I must have dropped something in my coffee cup. It was floating. Gross. Let's try that again. That would be a negative. So, Brandon, I am not much of an iced coffee drinker. Now, my husband, all day long. All day long. Oh, no. Let's turn that off. Let's not run that. I'm okay. I don't need another cup of coffee right now. I'm okay. I cut that off. We're not going to do that. We'll just have a little bit of tea. We'll just have a little bit of tea. Julia, no, girl. That face was 29. No, ma'am. Show didn't. Actually, if I do this, like this, I can leave that, and then I can use this. I can use this and put little pot and soil in each one and drop me some seeds in there and use these as growing trays for my little seedlings. And then I can transplant them from this over to my pots once they're a little bit bigger. I think that's a good idea. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Don't play with me. I am a product of that from school. Yes, honey. That's like these jugs of tea. I'll reuse this plastic jug 2 or 3 times. Like, I'll make tea and put tea back in it. Jug 2 or 3 times. Like, I'll make tea and put tea back in it. Because it's easy for me to travel in the van with this jug. Put the cap on it, throw it in the cooler, and I got tea to refill cups when I'm out and about doing what I got to do. Then I don't have to stop and get me nothing to drink either. I've got tea in the car. I'm not spending money. Girl, I will pinch a quarter so hard, I will squeeze a booger out of George Washington's nose. Do not play with me. Squeeze a penny and leak, and it'll be going, ah! Keisha, so this tea tastes like my tea when I make it at home. This is the only tea that tastes like my tea. So it's the only one that I'll buy. Let's see. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. The Dove's Embrace is what we're looking for. We've got 17 more to get us to that prize for top gifter. It's the pinned gift below. Oh, thanks, Tickles. Much love and prayers for you. Hope you're having a fantabulous evening. Hope life treats you better than you treat others. Hi, girl. Hi. That's how we deal with the trolls. So we said, troll be gone. Pray for them. Give them a little tissue for their issue and a little side eye and send them on their way. Bye, bye, bye. Bless it. This is Kleenex Kelly. She helps ward off the trolls. You know, poof be gone. Exactly. Pray with me. Don't play with me. Try Jesus, not me. I'm a work in progress. Remember the song? He's still working on me to make me what I ought to be. It took him just a week to make the moon and the stars, the sun and the earth, and Jupiter and Mars. How lovely and gracious he must be, but he's still working on me. So don't play with me. That's the way we roll, baby. Thanks for the jellyfish, Robin! So let's see. So the cheesecake, when it comes out of the air fryer, it will set and cool. And once it is cooled, I will pop it in the refrigerator and it'll be ready to eat tomorrow. Now, if you like warm cheesecake, do your thing. I'm not a fan of warm cheesecake. I like cold cheesecake. You know, it's a preference thing, I guess. We need 12 more Dove's Embrace. 12 more Dove's Embrace to release that prize for top gifter. And you've got 2 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Oh, good night, Susie K. NC girl. Have a fantastic evening, love. See you tomorrow. All right, there's a bunch of you hanging around. So listen, let's talk about something. I don't have really much running around to do as far as like tomorrow is concerned. I'm kind of thinking about possibly parking and doing a little live in the van, a little subscriber live in the van, FYI. So if you're not a subscriber, you'll be able to watch the live. You won't be able to comment on the live. But I'm thinking tomorrow morning, once I get Huxley dropped off at school and can get parked, I think that's what we should do. And chat and just hang out. Y'all can help keep me company. Me and Rue company. Thank you for the doves and berets, Angie. Thanks for the follow, Colleen. Welcome, welcome. If you're here, you family, baby. So welcome to the family. Hello in Vermont, Miss Lori B. Yes, girl. Don't forget, I don't drop Huxley off at school till 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. So then I still have to go get parked and all that other good stuff. I know it's too far away. You got 1 minute and 20 seconds. 1 minute and 20 seconds to meet that goal and release that top gifter prize. We have to meet the Doves Embrace goal. We need 11 more. 11 more will allow us to drop that top gifter prize. If not, that prize will carry over till tomorrow. 55 seconds left. Come on, we can do it. Little lady in 16, love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. Jut, thanks for the follow. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Hi, girl, hi. Margarita, thank you for the follow. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Time is up. Time is up. Oh, we are 11 short. 11 short. 11 short of meeting our goal tonight to release that prize for top gifter. So that means that prize will carry over unless we meet it before I end, because I really want y'all to see this cheesecake. It ain't got but 8 more minutes. We might as well hang out for 8 more minutes. You know what I mean? What's 8 more minutes at this point? Sugar Britches, thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Ray Contreras, Ray. I don't know. I probably messed that one up. Welcome to the live. Jessie, girl, me too. That's what I try to spread. A little bit of love, a little bit of light, and a little bit of positivity. That's the way we roll. Available at hotmessfami.com. My name here, hotmessfami.com. 15 different designs. Number 16 drops this week. Just remember, but why? But why? Oh, Amy, yes. We are both quite pinchers. Yes, and they are extra large cups too. So, thank you for being a friend. This is an 8-ounce coffee mug. This is a Fami 15-ounce coffee mug. You're welcome. Whoop, whoop. And you can get them in bundle deals. You can do them individually or bundles. IJS, I'm just saying. My cookbooks are over there too. I have 4 different volumes. Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. Volume 5 is in the works. Oh, Miss Contreras. You're welcome, love. Do you know that is my son-in-law? That is his last name. He is Contreras. Sure is. That's how I know how to say that last name. Now, I can't roll my R, so I'm sorry. Contreras. Close. All right. How about a little bit of, let's see. Oh, you know what I was thinking about? We ain't done in a hot minute. It says, when you're weary and feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm by your side when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled waters. I will lay me down. Ooh. I want to show y'all my toadstool. My big mushroom that I got off the marketplace that I forgot I was going to show you. Look. It's like the Hideroo in Huxley. How cool is that? And look, it's got little mirrors and crackled glass. Oh, found it on the marketplace, girl. The marketplace. I think that is like, it's like so cool. It's going to work perfect for my little gnome and fairy garden out there that I got going on. It's going to be a nice addition. I had to drive to go, I found it on the marketplace, on the Book of Faces, you know what I mean? So the lady messaged me, she was like, I think I'm like an hour and 15 minutes maybe away from you. 2 hours. So I drove 2 hours to go one way to go get it today. It is what it is. Thanks for the heart me. Thanks for the roses. So that's where and I did my Wally World run today since I had Daddy with me today. I did my Wally World run. Thanks, See the Vision, for the gifts. See the Vision by Nancy. Love you, mean it. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. So I did that. I did the Walmart run. That's why I'm like, tomorrow I don't really have anywhere to like be. You know what I mean? So why not do a live while we're waiting on Huxley at school? Welcome, Miss Nancy. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being part of the Fommies family. Because if you're here, you're family. That's the way we roll. And also the way we roll is, if you are here and you are family, I pray for you morning, noon, and night. When I'm doing my prayer time, I call out my Fommies family. If you're here, you're family. So you're Fommies family. So you're always getting prayed for from this end. So, love you, mean it. I appreciate you. This is a house of love, light, and positivity. We don't do negativity here. We don't talk politics here. We do some singing, some meal prep, some laundry folding sometimes. Sometimes I got babies going. You know what I mean? I got a 2 and a 4-year-old in the house. Older kids are 21, 22, 27. Grandboys are 6 and 8. Yes, I'm a grandpappy. And I'm Fommy here. Father and mommy all in one. Alright. My cheesecake is about to be finished. It's only got a minute left. And I'm going to pull it out and show it to you before we go. So we did air fryer cheesecake tonight. I'm literally going to move this back so you can see this as I take it out. Let me adjust the camera angle and let me get my oven mitt. All right. Are you ready? This is a cookies and cream cheesecake. When you take it out, it should jiggle some and it will set up. Once it cools and sets up, you put it in the refrigerator and let it chill overnight. But when you take it out, it should do that. See how it does that? That's what it's supposed to do. Now, we let it sit and cool and firm up. That will take about 30 to 45 minutes to an hour. Just kind of depending on how long it takes for it. You know what I mean? Let it cool on down to about room temperature. Then we're going to pop it in the refrigerator and let it chill overnight. Tomorrow, I will pop the spring form and take the spring form off of it. And it'll be a solid cheesecake like the other one. I'll show you what's left of the other one. So when all is said and done, it cools and it chills. This is a chocolate one that I made. This is chocolate bars, yogurt, and egg. That's it. That one is chocolate bar, yogurt, and egg. That's it. And you do it it's a mock cheesecake. And it's just as creamy and smooth textured as can be. And it tastes just like cheesecake. No cream cheese. Oh. All right, my loves. So, before we get out of here tonight, let me turn you back around here. Nicole, yes, girl. So, a single batch. Let's run through this recipe, all right? I got one cooling right there. That is a 10-inch round. To fill that 10-inch round is a double batch. This is an 8-inch round. To do the 8-inch round, you want a double batch. To do the little smaller 6-inch round, you can do a single batch. It'll work just fine. Okay? But, double batch. 8 eggs. 2 pounds. That's the big container of Cabot vanilla fat-free yogurt. 4 candy bars, 7.37 ounce. It's the big, gigantic candy bars of your choice. I did cookies and cream, and I've done chocolate that have turned out the best. Tried a Reese cup, kind of dried out on me. I think the peanut butter kind of did that. I'm not real sure on that one, haven't attempted that one again. The chocolate and the cookies and cream have always turned out on it. Air fryer. Put your water vat in the bottom of your air fryer. Must have the water vat in order for the cheesecake to rise. Air fry it at 300 degrees for the double batch at 45 minutes. If you do the single batch with the smaller pan, 300 degrees for 30 minutes. Now, this recipe, once again, you can find on my Tube of You channel. You know what I mean? Flip that round. Know what I mean? Same name as here. Make sure you're following me over there. All of my lives repost over there, and I've done this on there, so you can just go over there and look up cheesecake, and you'll find the video, and it'll break down the recipe for you again. There you go, girl. There you go. So, that's all you need, baby. Now, tonight's live will show up on the Tube of You within the next 24 to 48 hours is the way they normally work. And the new ones drop at 6 p.m. every day. So, I am originally from South Carolina and now reside in the mountains of North Carolina. All right, my loves. Before I get out of here, I normally close you out with a couple of songs. So why would tonight be any different? Let's see. How about a little bit of... Oh, how about this one? What a day that will be when... What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see. When I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace, when he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. Or a little bit of let's see. How about Rake and Trez? Look, as long as you hear you family, baby, I love you, I mean it. For the ramekins, I ran my ramekins at 300 degrees, and they turn out fine. Now, if you feel like it may have over and dried it out a little bit, maybe back it down to like 295. I don't know all the words to my wish. I would have to like practice that one. Anne Marie, welcome, welcome, love. Oh, we can do that. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross, where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Jesse, I like this one. I like the one that goes, Jesus loves me. Oh, yes, he does. Jesus loves me. Oh, yes, he does. Jesus loves me. Oh, yes, he does. For the Bible tells me so. Look, I'll give you one more and then I'm gonna do my closers, okay? My two closers. How about some Little David? You got it. That I looked up, that's what was there. So you go get Little David and then I'll do my closers, okay? So, let's see. Well, little David, he stood small, but Goliath, oh, so tall. I'm giving it all to you, said little David. And just like the lion and the bear he slew, when it comes down to me and you, he says the battle's not mine. I give it to you, Lord, it's thine. He said the battle's not mine, said little David, Lord, it's thine. I'm in your favor. I'm giving it all to you. I knew not what to do, but I'm so glad you let me see that you're really all that I need. The battle's not mine, I give it to you. Lord, it's thine. I said the battle's not mine, I give it to you. Lord, it's thine. All right. So, of course, you know what I want to thank you for doing? I want to thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweet.